Hello. Grade 3. How are you? I hope you're in great health and high spirits. Today, we have a grammar lesson. Please, open your grammar booklets page 81. This lesson is about prepositions. So, let's get started. First of all, what are prepositions? Prepositions are usually short words that are normally placed directly in front of nouns or pronouns. This means you will find them before the nouns or the pronouns. Examples: in, on, at, after, to and with. And of course there are many others. An example sentence: I'm going to Paris in October. So, in is the preposition, and October is a noun. There are many types of prepositions such as prepositions of time, prepositions of place, prepositions of movement, etc. The question is why we use prepositions. We use them to link nouns, pronouns, or phrases to other words within a sentence. In the previous example, I'm going to Paris in October, the preposition in links July with the rest of the sentence. In this video, our focus is on the first type of prepositions, the prepositions of time. A preposition of time indicates when something happened or will happen. Let's look at in. When do we use it? We use it before months. So, can you tell me how many months we have? Yes, that's right, 12 months. And they are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. So, for example, we say, Sam went to London in May. We also use them before seasons. And how many seasons do we have? Right, 4 seasons. Their names are spring, summer, autumn, and winter. For instance, we can play tennis in the summer. Also, we use in before years. For example, Edward was born in 1999. We can use in before parts of the days, but pay attention, not all of them. We say in the morning, in the afternoon and in the evening. Hannah will have a break in the afternoon. Finally, we use it before durations as shown in the example written. The boat leaves in 10 minutes. Another example of prepositions of time is on. When do we use it? We use the preposition on before days of the week. Could say their names with me. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Do you work on Mondays? We also use on before dates. Like the written example, they got married on Friday the 13th. Also, on is used before special days like the Christmas, the New Year Eve, etc. Finally, we use them before a special part of a day. For example, the weather on the morning of Sunday, the 1st of July, was foggy. Let's move to it. We use it before parts of the day. For example, it is very cold here at night. There is a good film on TV at midnight. I will call you at noon. So, pay attention. We say at night, at midnight and at noon. Also, we use it before an exact time. For example, let's meet at 9 o'clock. And we use it before celebrations and festivals. For instance, I saw my cousin at Christmas. Before meal times. I'll see you at lunchtime. This means we say at breakfast, at lunch and at dinner. At is also used before some time expressions. For example, at the moment, at the weekend. This picture is really important. It shows the differences between it, on and in. Now, we will talk about after and before. First, after means later than, behind or following something. For example, I do my homework after school. This means that you come back from school first. Then, you do your homework. Vanessa goes dancing after dinner. This means that Vanessa eats her dinner first. Then, she goes dancing. Now, we will talk about before. Before means at any time before now, earlier than something. Before is the opposite of after. For instance, I had breakfast before I go to school. This sentence means that I have my breakfast first. Then, I go to my school. Have you seen him before? Let's move to during and ago. First, do you have any idea when we use ago? We use ago in past time. It refers to a period of time that is completed and goes from a point in the past up to now. For example, I got up an hour ago. During is also a preposition of time. It is used before nouns in order to say what happens inside a period of time. For example, during my holidays, I had fun with my friends. This sentence means that I had fun with my friends while I was on my holidays. Between, by, till, and until are also examples of prepositions of time. Let's start with between. It refers to a period of time that separates 2 days, years, events, etc. For instance, don't eat between meals. Ellen should arrive between 9 and 10 o'clock. Now, let's talk about by. It means not later than a special time. For example, I need to be at the station by 3 o'clock. This sentence means that I need to be at the station before or at 3 o'clock, not after 3 o'clock. Till and until refer up to the point in time mentioned. For example, we'll wait until Monday. We will talk now about up to and within. Up to means not more than a special time. For instance, he works up to 7 hours a day. Within means during a period of time. It expresses that some stated time or less will pass before something happens. An example sentence, within seconds, Avery was drenched. Since and for are also examples of prepositions of time. Some students find it difficult to differentiate between them. So, what is the difference between since and for? First, since means from a point in the past till now. After since, you will find a starting point or time or a date. Look at the examples written here. The first one, I have been waiting since 7 o'clock. This means I have been waiting from 7 o'clock till now. On the other hand, for measures the duration. For example, he has been living in Paris for 3 months. How long has he been living in Paris? The answer is for 3 months. So, this is the end of our lesson for today. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. Thanks for listening.